Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I'm Everfrost. Today we're going to be using Yasuo against the Curator of the Sands Nasus adventure in the Teamfight adventures. For relics we are using Tempest Blade, Everfrost, and Guardian Angel. As you may know, and you can tell by looking at his level on my ult account, I think Yasuo is the best champion in the game at 3 stars and no epic relics. Except for maybe like Morgana and Aurelion Soul. Obviously there's a little bit of different stuff happening there. Yasuo is incredible. So I think what you're going to want to pick up is probably Clear Mind, although 30 Nexus health probably also fine. Especially since you can't heal. Although you can't heal in combat anyway with Yasuo, so that's less of a big deal. I think Clear Mind would be very good because the extra mana gem lets you play Yasuo on 2, which will give an extra stun, and that would be good. And you're usually not playing on 1 anyway, because you usually can't afford to. I think we're going to Concussive Palm here. And then we'll drop Blade Scout. Now we can block, and we can block. And we're going to stun, only taking 4 here. When we drop Yasuo, he's going to level up. Kind of curious if they'll play another card though. And they do, so we'll drop Yasuo here. We're not going to quite full clear because they just had more life than we had power, but still pretty good. And we're going to stun. We can get Bladetwirler down. And we attack him in the game. Well, we got stopped, but doesn't matter too much. Could drop another Bladetwirler, probably should have. Emperor's Divide is not good for us, but we have enough on the board that it's not going to be that big of a deal. Really should have dropped that Blade Scout or Bladetwirler. And hopefully this one's. Guile is a stun, so we'll pick it up. For a support, I think the ideal is Karma, but Annie here looking pretty good. Has Spellslinger with heals, although heals don't work. And then you have Zoe on the other side with Sleepy Trouble Bubble. So one of these two, but I think Annie is just lower cost in general to give us some early blockers. Don't really want to go through Vicious Mockery, so we'll go through Solitary Monk, cut our worst card, which is Shadow Assassin, and we go into big Game Tycoon. They do have some Spell Shield here, so that might be an issue. Hopefully not, but could be. Playing Bladetwirler is usually pretty good. We have Guile. Like I said, this has Spell Shield, but we don't have to worry about him because he's bigger than the other guy, so he's gonna get stunned. And we'll Guile here. And we'll stun to keep our Bladetwirler alive. Pass, let them play a card. They're out of mana, so we drop. We also drop on the next round to prevent them from having an attack. But, you know, clearing the board out's pretty good too. And we'll pass. And we'll pass. And we'll stun. Drop Annie. You really don't get too good of items with Thieves' Glove. just because Thieves' Glove itself counts as an item, there's usually another item on them. You pick up one item, it's just, I don't know. I think that power is probably not that good. I wish it was unlimited. Take Event Horizon because it's a stun. At the shop. You put Challenger on Yasuo, it's not that bad. Take Rush them down. I think we'll take Challenger on Yasuo. Part of it is just to get more copies of Yasuo in our deck. And there's actually an upgrade to Guile too, but I don't really need Chimes, so we'll skip. We'll go through Shadow and the Brush. I think it's easier than the Dread. And we've been doing pretty well on keeping our opponent's units down, so not too concerned here. You have a stun, which is nice. Got Bladetwirler. Drop Blade Scout here. We're gonna block and we're gonna take 6, but we have plus 30 health, so it's fine. Always nice to keep your Bladetwirler alive. Play another one. And we don't have a good attack here, so we pass. They'll probably play a card. And then we, like I said, we can always stop their attack by playing on round 4. We'll drop a Saboteur. And I guess we can get rid of this Terror too while we're at it. Back with everything, win the game. Delaying for that extra Blade Scout just gave us a lot of extra damage. Cost reduction on Spellslinger means a cheaper stun. At the champion item chest, I guess we take this because it's the only thing being offered. The healer, we remove our next worst card, which I think is probably Legion Saboteur. I'm going to Viego. Viego can be weird. He starts killing our Yasuo. We're gonna have issues. And since we have Yasuo, I'm gonna reroll to try to get Bladetwirler. We got one. Don't know if I want to play it right now though. We still have to deal with this Viego. Not sure how we're gonna do that because of the spell shield. Guess we'll just drop and I don't know, assume things will go well. Play Blade Scout for a blocker. We're gonna block, and we're gonna do Steel Tempest. Gonna pass in case there's Vengeance or something. Whether Mist is... I don't know, it's fine I guess. And because we picked up Challenger, we can remove Viego. Go into Guile here to break Spell Shield. It looks like they're not going to attack, so... I guess I should just let this round end. I think it's probably better if we just kill Viego now. Can't block this attack. Could steal Tempest. And we'll drop Annie. Attack with Scout, make it hit with Vengeance. Don't think we can attack again. Let's play Blast Cone with Impact, and then Yone. And now that it's stunned, we can attack again. Urination's not great. Maybe should have willed. I don't really need to do anything here. Drop new Annie. So now we are in a trouble. We'll be okay this round, but we need a solution. Which basically means we need Yasuo. Just really can't do anything. Guess this will be fine for now. Rampione. Block. We're still alive. This is so unlucky. Okay, we did get Yasuo. I assume they have Dawning Shadow in hand. They shouldn't have two. We can always recall ourselves.
I'm no murderer. The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure get him.
Okay, attack first here. And there's the Dawning Shadow. Attack again. Stun. And stun. Now we're in a pretty good position. Now we're in a terrible position. Don't think there's any way to live this.
Gonna get bit. Hope you brought friends.
So, pretty unlucky on draw, but I also played a Yasuo that I shouldn't have. As a stun that I didn't need to do. That's okay. We go again. I think I tried to set up for a win too early. Pass. Pass. Drop a blocker. Felsinger actually would have been a better blocker. Because we can stun a unit. Block with our two blockers. We don't want Viego to level up. We can pass here. Drop Yasuo.
I will follow this path until the end.
And we let Viego level up. We'll remove him. As we keep him off the board, he'll be okay. We don't want to will this one, but if it happens again, we'll do it then. Draw a card. Play Annie. That's fine. You're really afraid of Annie? Attack. think because I have 3 Yasuo in hand, I'm not going to stop this. Drop new Yasuo. Don't really need to drop Spellslinger here. Would like to draw a card. Could attack, but there's no point. Guess we could stun.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you. Get him.
Let's do it again.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does.
We do want to get Yone on board, so this is a way to do that. We also don't want to waste the stuns. Let Dawning Shadow happen. Harrowing should be okay this time, I think. You can block 2. We block, and we block.
What do you think, Fang?
And it actually does eat this damage. That feels weird, but you have so much life. Probably should use a Steel Tempest to draw a card, because we're missing Bladetwirler. Gradation's not great. Let's recall Bladetwirler. Replay. Hopefully they play a card, they don't. We just need a way to win. Last cone with impact. Okay, they identified our win condition. And we'll pass. Stun. We have double attack on Yasuo. Respond to this with Event Horizon. And this should win as long as they don't have Vengeance. So being removed isn't great, but I don't know, it was mostly fine. Spider Fang, I guess? I don't know. Take Ascension. And this way is crazy, so we're gonna go Survive the Night instead. And we have pretty good control here. At most, you should only ever have to survive 3 rounds. So they play that, we'll counter with Blade, Scout, and we'll stun. I actually don't want to kill it because it gets stronger. And they equipped the wrong guy. So they gain 2 hit points here. And we're just going to block and stun. They can replay for 2 more hit points, but that's about it. An Event Horizon. That's 2 or less power. And block. Yeah, Survive the Night in this adventure just doesn't feel quite the same as in the Fiddlesticks adventure. So much worse. Take another Spellslinger. Healer, remove a card. Probably Event Horizon. We go into Creeping Hatred. Surviving round 2 might be difficult here. Aside from that, should be fun. Pass. And we pass. And they already have a full board, which is kind of what we're worried about. Stun 2. If they had given a chance to play a card, we would have guiled as well. I am very concerned if we don't play Yasuo here. If we play Bladetwirler, they're just gonna have a full board, I think, and just attack openly. So if they do that, we lose, which I don't want to happen, but I also don't want to play Yasuo without them playing a card, because then they could just replay card, but I don't know. It's probably not worth it to try to hold out. And I'm just gonna keep their units down. Play Yone. Stun again. Did pick up Scout, so that's nice. And we win. Alright. Could do Shunpo for rally. I think just more Spellslinger is probably fine. We don't want to get hit by Nasus ever. Take deep cuts. The healer. I don't know that we need to remove any more cards. Deck's pretty lean. So we'll just heal. We go into Nasus. So I guess Nasus' thing is that he has Black Cleaver, so he's giant. But he's missing Spell Shield, so he's kinda easy. I have the attack token this time. Usually they start with the attack token. I'm very confused. Play Annie, but we can't attack with her. They draw a champion. They do nothing. We stun with Spellslinger here. And Blade Scout to draw. I don't want to get to Bladetwirler. Pass, they should drop Nasus. And we're not leveled yet. We just stun. Heck with everything. Blade Scout to draw. Still haven't found the Bladetwirler. It's probably fine. I don't think there's a way this guy attacks. But let's go ahead and remove him anyway. I guess we're vulnerable. He bounty board into himself. And he has bounty board. That's a good trick. Guess I'm just attacking. I don't think they've killed one unit yet. and they die from the deep cuts. So, yeah, Nasus is... I don't think that deck does anything. It's really weird. Yeah, I don't know. Yasuo is good. He's of course bad into Viego because Viego has all sorts of removal. If you can get Spell Shield, then that'll help a little bit, but obviously we had an extra revive from Guardian Angel anyway, even if we had lost again, and it's just a matter of finding a way to win. And it's not too hard. Nasus seems to do absolutely nothing, so yeah, I don't know what that adventure's supposed to be. And that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.